Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. We are going to take a look at another MRE today. This is a menu number 5, chicken chunks, white cooked, so white meat chicken chunks that have been cooked. So I got this one mainly because I've wanted to try menu number 24, which this particular one ceased in 2011, I believe, and it was called Buffalo Chicken. And after that, I think it was Southwest Black Beans or something of that nature that took it over. But menu number 5 used to be the chicken tomato feta or Mediterranean chicken, however you want to call it, and then changed to diced chicken and then to chicken chunks in 2016. So my understanding, and I don't really look these up a lot because I like to sort of keep the mystery alive. I like to open them up and see what they have in them. But from my understanding, this should have some sort of buffalo sauce in it. At least that's what I'm hoping. If it doesn't, whatever, it's cool. But I kind of wanted to try this one just to see what it was like. So yeah, let's go ahead and open her up here and get started. Get this peelable seal. That came right off. I guess I didn't mention this is packaged by the Warnick Company. Warnick doesn't like to date stamp their bags, so we'll just double check everything that's in the MRE to see what our dates are. Alright, so here are our chicken chunks. And we got the 28th day of 2015 as a date code on this. We have some plain tortillas, 68th day of 2015, so 2015 MRE. We have the smaller accessory pack. We'll get into that here in just a few. Wow, that's what I thought. Chocolate flavored First Strike bar. This one seems smaller. Huh, that'll be interesting to open up there. It actually seems less pliable than the other ones, but again, we haven't taken it out of the package, so we'll see. Nice! Cheese spread with jalapenos, my favorite. This is easily my favorite cheese spread out of all the ones you'll get. You know, your bacon and your regular. So that's nice to see. I just think that everyone should have a good jalapeno cheese spread. Oh, sweet. Got some commercial packed M&Ms. This is just the regular milk chocolate ones. And, I mean, these would be expired right here, but, was that a 3? Yeah. So March 2016. But, you know, usually these hold up pretty well. I'm not worried about that. Barbecue sauce. Okay, so we don't get buffalo sauce. We get barbecue sauce. That's okay. Like I said, I didn't look it up too much, but I thought this was going to have buffalo sauce in it. So, anyway, we got some barbecue sauce. That's cool. MRE spoon. This packaging seems different. Seems like a little bit heavier gauge plastic. That really doesn't matter, but you know, just an observation. Ah. Well, looky there. Okay, so this I guess well, I guess this is kind of like along the lines of the tuna, where it's there's no FRH, so they don't give you the sleeve, so they just give you this little cardboard cutout. For the ingredients in the chicken. Chicken. Pretty small ingredient list. Chicken, water, food starch, yeah, soy protein, salt, whatever. But yeah, I don't know why I was super surprised by that. I guess I shouldn't be, but I was if there wasn't an FRH. I was like, wait a minute, what is this? What is this stupid thing? Where's my sleeve? Nah, anyway. And finally, we got a big old pack of raisins. 103rd day. It's funny the variations in date packing. So, like our tortilla is the 68th day, 103rd day. So, anyway, just a little observation there. Also, another observation I made: there is not, there's not a second beverage. Basically, this whole thing is going to be one beverage. Generally, when they give you this accessory pack, they normally give you a standalone beverage. But in this case, we don't get that. So That's okay, but just a little bit odd, a little different. I don't know if this is what the newer MREs are looking like. I've tended to be in 2012 through 2014 MREs lately, so I guess maybe I'm a little bit behind on the times. So anyway, let's go ahead and just start opening up what we got. We'll get our raisins out here first. Nice assortment there. Thankfully, these are not the osmotic kind, because those are gross. Alright, so we got that. Let's get our first strike bar. It is smaller. Still crisp rice, still reasonably pliable, but you know, the other ones you could just like hold up and they just automatically just start to droop real bad. So, I'm sure it's still good. I'm not bashing the first strike bar. Let's take a look at our tortillas. You normally get 2 in a package, and these are just the plain ones. I've come across Chipotle tortillas, which were actually very good. These are just the plain ones, and they feel pretty good, nice, you know, reasonably pliable. Of course, they will have their fault line just because of how they're packaged. You know, they look fine, smell fine, like a normal flour tortilla. So let's go ahead and take out our chicken chunks and have a look-see. And this is yeah, just the consistency of tinned tuna or tinned chicken. Well, same thing. At the end of the day, they both look pretty similar once they're in a can. You know, there's nothing wrong with tinned chicken. I sometimes will buy it for chicken sandwiches or stuff of that nature. But smells fine, looks fine. All right. Got our M&Ms to open up here. Could have made a bigger hole in that. And those look good as well. No cracking or discoloration. They look good, nice and fresh. Let's go ahead and make our drink up real quick, seeing as we only have the one. Go ahead and just pour out our water in our big cup. Like I said, this is about a 20-ounce cup. These tubes are made for, you know, your water bottles and so forth, so they can be brought through in a larger bit of water. We do have our toilet paper, packet of salt, moist towelette, and our chewing gum, as per the norm. No coffee, just the one drink. And we are looking at raspberry beverage base powder. And somebody had informed me, or was saying on one of my other videos, that I always say that these mix better, and it was said that it was because they have artificial sweetener in them. So I wanted to actually look the next time I had one. So we are sugar free. Yeah, let's see here. Citric acid, maltodextrin, raspberry flavor, sodium citrate, aspartame. Okay, so he was right. These do contain aspartame. I actually like them a lot less now. I am not a diet drinker. I think it usually tastes off, which is funny because I can't really tell in these. I actually think these taste pretty good. So whatever they're doing with these is obviously working. But anyway, yeah, whoever, I'm sorry I don't remember your name who left that comment for me. That's my bad. But yeah, I appreciate the insight. Obviously you knew that, and I wanted to double check on that the next time I found one, and lo and behold, next MRE I had one. Yeah, that's looking Nice and beet red right there. Still got some that's not mixing up super well, but you just crush it against the side and away it goes. Like I said, the packaged ones, the little tube ones, they just mix way better. And usually I water these down further. I'll drink a little bit and add more water. I'm not a huge fan of fruity type drinks all that much, but these are usually pretty tasty. It's just that I usually like to water them down. So anyway, enough of my babbling. Let's go ahead and start preparing, I guess, a little chicken taco thing. I suppose is sort of what we're looking down the barrel of. Let's get our cheese spread going. I'm just kneading it a little bit. It's not super hard, but I like the consistency to be relatively uniform, or as uniform as I can get. Doesn't have a tear notch? Or am I missing a tear notch? Well, it says tear corner. Yeah, tear corner. Screw the tear corner. Didn't want to deal with the tear corner anyway. Get out of here. There we go. There's our cheese. I guess we'll get a little bit strategic here and just kind of, I like to quarter up the tortillas and kind of go at them in that manner. Let's also open this barbecue sauce. Okay. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to put a little cheese down. And there we go. Let's try a little chicken solo real quick here. I'm just kind of keeping it up. There we go. Yep. Yeah, exactly what I thought it would be. Just like sort of out of the tin, which is fine. So, put a little squirt of barbecue sauce on there. So we got our barbecue chicken and jalapeno cheese spread taco bite. Yeah, it's pretty good. Excuse me for all the chewing. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Let's try a little bit of just our cheese spread here, so you don't just get lost in translation. I do love the cheese spread. It's always quite nice. Just that little bit of heat from the jalapeno. Not a lot of heat. Just a tiny bit. Barbecue sauce is good. I mean, it's just, like a pretty simple barbecue sauce. Nothing overtly special, but nice. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty darn good. Let's go ahead and we'll take a little drink here of our raspberry drink. Yeah, that's good. Very good. Nice light raspberry flavor. Try a couple of our non-osmotic raisins, thankfully. Yep, those taste good too. Nice and sweet. Because this is a relatively newer MRE, you don't get the package taste or anything like that. Tear off a notch of our first strike bar here. Yeah, that's good. Chocolate isn't super strong flavor here. Definitely get that crisp rice in there, which is nice texturally. Very chewy. Excuse me. But yeah, I always like the first strike bar. They're always pretty good. Try some of our M&Ms here. Give me a big old mouthful of those. Yep, those taste good as well. Tastes like M&Ms. Oh, although I will say, I'm not sure if it's because I'm kind of combining a lot of stuff all at once, but I am getting an odd aftertaste after eating the M&Ms. It's nothing bad, but kind of like a plastic taste. Well, try again. Yeah, kind of hard to put, kind of hard to finger that particular taste. I mean, it's just a, I don't know. Just maybe sitting in the package a little too long. But anyway, yeah, they're still good. Nothing wrong with that. So, guys, I appreciate you stopping down again. This was, an MRE that I was kind of interested in seeing, and although I enjoyed, I was a little bit disappointed. I kind of wanted that buffalo sauce. I must be misinformed, but anyway, menu number 5 from 2015, chicken chunks, white cooked. Appreciate you stopping down. Hope you keep enjoying the MRE videos as well as the firearm videos and anything else I might be putting up in the future. But I appreciate all your comments and likes and subscriptions. I encourage you to keep doing all those. I appreciate all that stuff. And y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.